Kenko Taiso, and then Taimyo Part 2, more classic, I hope, perhaps.
Yes.
Connie will adhere as best she can to Taimyo Part 3. Okay, there we go.
Okay, let's begin. Let's just do some jogging in place, relaxing our shoulders up and down. And ish, san, shi, ro, si, hach, ku, ju, and forward with our shoulders. Ish, loosen our body up, warm us up. Shi, go and back. Ish, ni, san, shi. Oh, and just jogging or jumping in place again. Ni, san, shi, go, si, hach, ku, ju, and take your arm and go across your body and squeeze. Ish, ni, san again, and across. Ish, ni, san, and ish, ni, san, and go to the back, up and forward. Ni, san, and behind your back, up and out. Ish, ni. Another arm across, up and across, and squeeze. Ish, ni, san, shi. And again. Ish, ni, san, shi. More time. Ish, ni, san, shi. Back, up, forward, and down. Ni. On and behind, up and out. Ni. Sun. And like you're taking off a big sweater, up and over your head and open. Ish. Ni. Is. And opening at 3 levels. Ish. Ni. Sun. And other side. Ish. Ni. Sun. And other side. Ish. Ni. Sun. And other side. Ish. Ni. Sun. And swing straight up. Yeah. Oh, and just gently rock your hips back and forth. Oh. And then forward and back. Stretch it out and do a little twisting. And coming down. And you're heading back, forward and back. Ish. Ni. Sun. Shi, go, rook, sish, high, chin look up and rock across your shoulders. Ish, ni, sun, shi, go, rook, sish, high, chin down and chin across the chest. Ish, ni, sun, shi, go, rook, sish, chin, go in a circle with your chin all the way around. Ni, and other way. Ish, ni. And let your body soften, widen your stance, and let your arms wall around with you. Yeesh. knee. Stretch your core muscles. And other way. Knee. And leaning over at the bottom. Open your lower back. Massage your lower back. And your legs. Knee. Sun. Shi. Percussion down the outside. And up the inside. And lunge over, stretch open the pelvic floor a bit. And up. And come to the other side. Ish. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go and straight forward. And again, lean over, nice wide stance, and let one knee bend. You can support on the knee, or you can go all the way to the floor with your hands. Stretch. Again, open the inside of your tendons down your inside of your leg. And other side. And other side, and let your toe come up. And other side. And bring your feet in together and lower your hips and squat in meso position and just relax and stretch open. And lift your hips. Again, one last stretch, your lower back. And rolling up. Okay, from here we're going to begin doing Taimyo Part 2. Find a nice straight Tenchi Jin feeling. And gently opening up to ah. And we're going to start forward and back. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sish, hash, ku, chu, and reach up and go side to side. Ish, let your hips rock from side to side. Your hands open. Shi, ku, ju, and reach up and twisting. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sish, hach, ku, ju. And bring your vision down to forward and let your hands sweep around. Ish, arm rotations. Ni, san, shi. Let your knees absorb the shock. Go, rok, sish, hach, ku, ju. If you need to, find a balance point. If not, ideally, you can just lift one hand and rotate in one direction. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sish, hach, ku, ju. Other way. Ish, san, shi, go, rok, sish, hach, ku, ju. And other side. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sish, hach, ku, ju. And other way. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sish, hach, ku, ju. And we're gonna start our arm up on one side and come down.
Where are we supposed to be here?
Sun, shi, go, rook, sish, haj, and now cross and out. Ni, sun, shi, go, rook, sish, haj, ku. To start at the knee and bring up, and other side. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sish, hach, ku, ju, and to the back. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sish, hach, ku, ju, and draw up your kidney and out. Ni, san, shi, go, rook, sish, hach, ku, ju, and up and drop. Ni, san, shi, go, rook, sish, hach, ku, ju, and now leg kick softly. Ni, san, shi, go, rook, sish, hach, ku, ju. Now open the palm of your foot, knee, and push it out. Ni, san, shi, go, rook, sish, hach, ku, ju. And centering yourself, feeling tenchi jin, let your body calm, and gently opening, and let your eyes go up and your arms float up with them. And let the energy of the universe come down through your funnel and through your body. And just absorb it. And slowly bring your hands over your head, left palm over your right palm. And then bring your crown chakra directly underneath, looking straight forward. Let the shower of energy come down. And gently scanning and cleansing down through your body. Go around, all the way around, as if it's down through your ribs, solar plexus, abdomen, lower abdomen, hips, pelvis, and legs, feet, and dripping off your fingertips. Gently open your palms towards the ground. Fingers straight, but not tense. And yame. And thank you, Connie.
Thank you, Rob. All right. We'll be moving through Taimyo Part 3. My intention is to narrate it at the beginning of each movement a little bit and then allow us time to meditate. So as we move through the 10 position meditation, we'll be spending a bit more time in each of those 10 positions. So breathing in and breathing out, establishing a nice neutral Seiritsu stance, wakame with yourself and with nature, starting a bit with the head and letting the sway and the dropping of energy move down from the head through the neck, through the shoulders, through the hips, through the knees, through the ankles. And just feel it for a moment for yourself. And returning to a more oneness feeling of Tenshi Chin, but keep that wakame soft feeling and move into the first position. Palms open, feeling the beam coming out the chakra of your palms. Moving into position 2, palms facing upward, arms extended out from the shoulders, gaze rises slightly far forward. Shine the light 360 all around you. Moving up into position 3, arms continuing up to palms slightly touching together, tips piercing upward. And for a moment, if you want to let your head drop back, you have that option. Bringing your crown chakra underneath the palms of your hands, continue to extend upward, piercing upward. And continue to pierce upward. And bring it down over the crown chakra, the palms, edges of your hands, and down in front of your face, keeping some close contact to start. Ending in diamond, Congo E, elbows active and up, fingertips slightly away from the face. Gaze is much more straightforward at this point. Let the elbows drop down slightly so that the palms open, keeping it shoulder height. Eye gaze remains far to the horizon. And as you breathe in, your arms reach out further, palms facing upward and extending out toward the horizon, your eyes and your palms. Offering. And bringing your right palm across the left, a slight diagonal across your left palm to the horizon, going homeward. Breathing in, palms come back into the center, left below the right, just lightly above each other. Elbows are still active. Gaze remains far into the horizon. Letting your hands face inward with the palms down to your lower part of your body, feet together. You may close your eyes as much as feels comfortable to you. Letting your eyes softly open, stance open, softly back to neutral Seiritsu, arms at the side. Returning to oneness, let's take just a moment to feel the sensations in our body and around and between. Bending and raising your arms up, your palms face outward, get ready for deep bow and releasing your lower back and coming softly forward into a deep bow. No pressure at this point. Just releasing and releasing and releasing. Yeah. We're going to do 2 or 3 rounds. So making a small circle or a small universe, pivot to one side so you come up. I'm picking my left side, come up on the diagonal, palms opening up to the heavens. My eyes joy looking up, and my palms continue traveling up overhead to pierce. Pivot my body forward, palms open, and deep bow forward, taking your time, letting everything elongate, stretch, release. Small circle, come to the other side, pivot up on that diagonal, palms up to the ceiling, up overhead to pierce. Pivot forward, palms open forward. And we're going to repeat this cycle probably 2 more times. Bowing forward. Even engaging maybe the crown chakra as you release down, but you're thinking about that crown chakra engaging down below. Small circle, come up one side on the diagonal. Arms traveling up above the head to have palms together, piercing upward. Pivot forward, palms open forward, deep bow. Trace a small circle, open on the side into a much bigger circle, arms traveling outward, palms coming together overhead, pierce upward. Pivot forward, palms open. One more cycle. Deep bow. Trace a small circle, pivot to the diagonal, come up, making a big universe. Arms coming together, palms together to pierce up. Pivot forward, palms open forward, and big bow. Trace a small circle, come up on the other diagonal. Ending with your palms piercing through the veil. Pivot forward, palms open forward. Last bow. Release, elongate, join. As you come to your lowest point, there's something of great treasure, great value that you encircle with your fingertips and prepare to bring that up with you as your knees release. You're bringing it up through your center, your head remains down, and gradually your head comes up to look far forward. With your right foot, widen your stance a small amount and come up to hug a tree. Right hand is inside my left. And we're going to do the Big Dipper, connecting 10, Chi and Jin all the way through this heaven and earth as I spiral to my right side, gradually looking over my right shoulder and down. Left hand is up. Left hand palm in. Right hand lower, palm in. And exhaling, coming back to center. Now my left hand is on the inside and we'll spiral through to the right. We're going to repeat this cycle again. Looking gradually over the left shoulder and down. Exhaling and coming back to center. Let's do this the same cycle again, less narration. To the right. Exhaling. And to the left. Exhaling into the center. 2 cycles now as we spiral to the right. The head is going to look up toward that left palm. And exhaling back to center. Spiraling to the left and looking up. Exhaling back to center. Last cycle, spiral. Look up. Exhaling. Last spiral. And coming back to center. Hold for a moment. Feel the universe embraced within you. Let your arms drop and your stance can narrow slightly. Last movement, arching and looking up, and bring palms open to the sky, to the heavens. Feel what there is to fill them. And with a very careful ski, begin to grab it. Little fingers circling and grabbing to bring something down with you. As your arms cross at the wrists in front of your face. Standing in an open stance, hands still, softly and ski, feeling as if we're all holding hands with each other and everything. Hands release, feet come back together. Final Mokso. Yame. And bowing to each other with gratitude. We were together today. Thank you, everyone.